Hi everyone, my name is Debbie Hughes and I wanted to introduce myself. Welcome to Debbie Hughes Illustration. My work has been in science fiction and fantasy illustration since 1989. I started out my work doing illustration for Baen Books, then continued doing work for Easton Press Books, which is still around today. And then I branched into magazine work. So I worked for Amazing Stories magazine, Science Fiction magazine, Realms of Fantasy. I also worked in game cards. I worked for about 7 different game card companies, including Wizards of the Coast when I worked on Netrunner, and I worked on the Middle-earth cards. You can see most of this if you go to my webpage. I've got a list of all my publications. I still do science fiction and fantasy work. But around 2005, I started doing my own ideas, which were kind of a evolution from going from science fiction to talking about more current events. So some of the ideas that I've incorporated into my science fiction work kind of transitioned over into current work. So today I describe my work as magic realism. And that varies. It can be fantasy, it can be futuristic, it can be science fiction, or it can be horror. So on my webpage, I've been doing a lot of videos that cover my technique. I also do some videos that cover history, art history, and how it relates to current illustration and painting and how it affects media. I'm a believer that when I started out doing my work, I always wanted to do book cover work, and I got a lot of people thinking that if you need to do you need to have your work published in order to make it more important or make collectors more important. And after a time, I realized that actually is not true. Your work is important in and of itself. Your ideas, what you come up with. So the artist has just as much impact as any other person, like a writer or any other creative person. So that's what I'm trying to emphasize in my work now, that your work inspires others, it influences other things, and so I believe in that, and I think that has a lot of impact on our society. So, I want to, in addition to continuing my technique, videos on my technique, I want to also get some panels going to where I talk to other artists and bring them on here and have some live videos. I don't have a lot of people on here, so please subscribe if you can. And do a thumbs up if you can. That helps the algorithm to get more people on here. And so if you also have any questions, drop me a note. So this is just to let you know who I am. And then I'm going to be hopefully doing more videos if my schedule permits. And thank you for taking the time to watch, and hope to see you back here later. Thank you.